Hello, come in, sit down.
Would it be alright to record it?
Of course it will.
Cheers.
Not a problem at all, my darling. Done this before?
I've done that with Pauline Audra.
Oh, did you?
Yeah.
Okay. Right, then I'll ask you for 5 colours, please. First 5 that you get drawn to. That one. Thank you. Fabulous, thank you for that. And that one wants to come as well, so we'll have a look at that one. Oh. We've had some ups and downs this year, haven't we, my darling? Yeah, and they're just showing that the level of emotion that you've been running on, because it's been quite high. You've had to draw a line under quite a few things this year, particularly emotional stuff, because they're talking about your anger and how frustrated you've been because you haven't been able to move things forward. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
It's just, you know, as life wheels turn and we have our ups and we have our downs, you've got stuck in this rut and you've tried to get out of the rut, but it's sunk back down. But what they're saying is, be prepared for change. Thank God, is what I want to say, because boy, do you need some change, my darling. But what I need you to do is to deal with these emotions, because with all due respect, you're carrying a lot of baggage that's not yours, and it's time to put it down. You know, it's quite easy to look back, because we know where we've been, we know how we've felt, we know what we've been through. But actually I want to draw a line under what's gone before and start looking forward, because there's so much to look forward to if you could just put that behind you. Yeah. It hasn't been easy, and I know it's been very difficult to deal with the frustration of it all. But what they're saying is that if we can put this to bed, the rest of it's going to be quite easy. So what I need you to do is I need you to write a letter, and I need you to sit down and write a letter about, you know, how you're feeling. Have a rant. Dear God, I'm fed up because, and tell him the who's, the whys, the wherefores of what's upset you, because once we've done that, we can start letting the feelings flow. So while you're writing your letter, if you feel like you want to cry, then cry. Let them out. Tears are healing. They're not a failing, they're not a weakness, they're healing. And I need to surround you with emotional healing, so we can go from there to here, which is exciting. It's new, it's fresh, and I want to say by September we're there. Okay, we're there. So let's get positive. Let's look forward to next February. Why is February a significant month to you? Birthday, anniversary of a passing? No. Then let's look forward to February, because I can't get away from February. They're giving me February, and they're saying that it's a time when that's almost like when I want to call your new year, because that's where everything starts to change, everything starts to move. Shuffle your cards for me, John. I've got to ask you, who's got the D initial? D.
What, in a name?
Yeah, like David, Daniel.
Yeah, there's a David.
Is he quite close to you?
An uncle.
Oh, okay. But is he earth side or spirit side?
I don't think he's into the spirit side as such, but he's similar. There are some things that are into that close. Yeah,
because I just feel like I want to get physically, like I want to be more friends with, I want to be closer to him.
Yeah.
Because I think you two have got a lot more in common than you seem to realise, or in fact rather than he seems to realise. But what they're showing is he's got your back, he's looking after you. Or he's there if you need him, he's there. And I know you're feeling quite isolated at the moment, but he's saying, what they're saying is, look to Uncle David, because he's there and he's supportive. He might not always push himself forward, but he's certainly there for you if you need him. Right. Who have you lost? Who's the last person you've lost to spirit? The most recent?
It would be someone called Kobe, a baby.
Sorry?
A baby.
Yeah. Because that's... How long ago was this?
I guess it was around about 9 months ago.
Okay. Just because that's where I've got pure spirits surrounding you, which is either a small child, pure child, because they're surrounding you with unconditional love because you need it at the minute, because that struck you hard. That struck hard. What was it about? What was his relation to you? Nephew.
Half brother, I would say.
Yeah. It feels like a nephew. So if it's half stepbrother, then I'll accept that. But know that he's safe. He's safe in the world of spirit. And such a pure soul, he wasn't meant to stay.
Yeah.
Which doesn't make it any easier for the loss, but nonetheless, he's safe in the world of spirit, and he's there with all the rest of the family, and he's being nurtured and cared for. Whew, that was a food to come in. Right, my darling, what questions do you have? This is your proactive beat.
Maybe companionship.
Okay, let's see where we go. Yeah, because you're waiting for the love of your life to walk in. It's like you're ready now. You weren't ready before, though. You thought you were, but you weren't. But what they're saying is the waiting's nearly over, because you've been waiting for about 18 months. He's like, come on then, where are you? I need somebody in. And what they're saying is that this year's been difficult, and it's like, when's it my turn? When's it my time? And they're saying that it is coming. I've got to give you peace of mind that there is somebody there for you. Slightly younger.
Yeah.
But nonetheless there. Because are you talking to them already?
Not at the moment.
Right, then I need you to be a bit more proactive. With all due respect, if we're climbing the bottom of the wardrobe, Narnia isn't there. I've tried it don't work. We need to get you out of the wardrobe, we need to get you out there and meeting new people. They are looking in the next 18 months to have you nicely settled. But I need you proactive, because they're saying that if you start being proactive now, then this time next year your hard work will have paid off. You'll be coming and going, Lynn, I'd like you to meet. Yeah? Because there are opportunities, but we've got to chase them. We've got to go for them, and we've got to celebrate in yourself. Can I ask, what do you do for work?
I'm unemployed at the moment.
Okay, thank you for that, because they've got a new job, but I couldn't see what it was, and I wondered what you did for a living. But I need to do some new training, so I don't know whether you're already training or studying, but they're saying that this new job is bringing more training and studying, and they're saying that but in the next they're putting 4 over it, so in 4 weeks or 4 months. I want to go 4 months, so it's where are we, July, August, September, October, November. There's work coming in, and it's like this is where everything starts to turn around. Have you been looking to move house as well?
Yeah, I have. There's been a lot of problems.
I don't know if it's the neighbours or the area, but it's difficult. And they're saying that start looking again. I don't know whether you've given up on the search for where to go or whether you were struggling to move, but they're saying there's something coming by the end of this month. So open up to the fact that there is an opportunity to move, because they're saying if you start looking now during this month of July, we have you in your new home by Christmas, and I'm settled and it's nice. Who have you been asking to help you with this? Because I need some help. It's like I need some support, I need some help.
There's a particular housing website, I can't remember the name of it, where my mum is helping me to...
is that what? Yeah, because it's like whoever's giving you the help, you'll manage it, and it's I like where you're going. It feels, I know this sounds daft, but it feels safe. I don't feel very safe. I don't know whether this is you that I don't feel safe, but you don't feel safe where you are. So I don't know whether you had some like rougher people moving down the road or in the next street.
You're spot on.
It's like, you know, I don't want to be rude, but you know, when the neighbourhood starts to go downhill, you know, when they move like rougher people in, and that's what seems to be going on. And it's like, yeah, you're right, you need to move because it is starting to go, and you don't want to live amongst these people.
That's correct.
So I need to get you out. I need you to find somewhere new. So keep plugging on with Mum, because if you keep looking during this month, then that move's coming, and by Christmas you're really nicely settled in this place. And I just feel you've got all your stuff around you, and it's comfortable. It's a sanctuary. It's your sanctuary, which would be rather lush because you've got your new job and your girl. So that's what we want to do. But you've got to trust and believe
that it's going to happen.
Yeah. This is the year when you can turn it around. This is the year when you can make it happen. Have you got a wish board?
No.
Have you ever created a wish board?
No.
You've got to create a wish board. Get a piece of card, a piece of paper, and cut out things that you want in your life. So if you want to, I don't know, create your nice house, you know, nice job, nice garden, whatever, put it out, put it on your wish board and put it somewhere you're going to see it every day, like on the fridge or on your wardrobe or on your mirror, and keep looking at it and willing it in, because it will come, law of attraction. But this is all success. Draw a line under what's gone on before, all the disappointments, all the frustrations. Let's start getting excited. Let's start looking forward, because the best is yet to come.
Okay, and just out of interest.
Excellent. I like. Yes, out of interest. Go on.
Can you give the name of this girlfriend that's coming into my life?
No, and I'll tell you why.
Yeah.
And I'll tell you why I don't.
Yeah.
I won't give descriptions.
That's right.
I used to. I don't know. You're too young to know, but there used to be a programme on the TV called the Pineapple Dance Studio on Sky, and I used to read for all of the dancers on there and the presenter. So I said to the one girl, "Oh, this man's coming, da 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 da." So 6 months later, she come back and I said, "Oh, you've met him?" And she went, "Yes, he's wonderful." And I said, "Oh, are we getting married?" And she went, "No, I'm going to fall out with him." And I said, "Why?" She said, "Because you told me he'd be 6 foot, and he's only 5'8". And I was like, "You are joking, you're having a laugh." And she went, "Well, no." And then I realised that my tall might be somebody else's short, my fat, somebody else's fat might be my cuddly. So I don't give descriptions.
Oh.
Okay, and that's the reason why. But you know what? You don't need it. You'll know. You'll know. I don't know what you're going to do when you have to choose between the two, but hey ho, that'll be fun. Any more questions, my lovely?
No, that's...
Have you enjoyed your reading?
Yeah, that's great.
Good. So we need to go out there and be proactive.